Let me tell you a little something about me. I'm a boss bitch straight up out the 313.
I got one of the biggest upcoming stars on the radio station right now. And this is what we do. And from the airport to the bus, wherever, this is how we argue left and right. But when we get in the studio and when we get on stage, it's a whole different ball game.
It's another story.
Hey.
It's another fucking story. We turn up, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
We turn up, we act up, we leave, and we laugh about it in the car. Or on the plane.
Exactly.
Wherever we at.
So tell me, how long you been rapping? Because I'm going to ask you the questions that the people hit me up in my email with. They told me to ask you these types of questions. So I'm going to keep it 100, even though I know you, I still got to be on the interviewer side. So they want to know, how long have you been making music, Kat? So how long you been doing music, Kat?
I've been doing music since, I made a freestyle back in like February of 2014. No, 2015. And no, 2014, I got it right. I did a freestyle. I always rap. Like, walking home from school, I always was in front of the crowd. Everybody give me beats, and I would just rap and walk and rhyme. But I never really thought that I could be a rapper. And I had this ex-boyfriend, and I told him that I wanted to rap, and he was like, you can do it. You can be a rapper. Oh my God, you got the look, you got this, you got that, da da da. You got your necklace. He's like, oh my God, you can be a rapper. I'm like, you know what? I want to rap. So he was the first person to take me to go make a freestyle. So we was in the basement, we was arguing. I hit him a couple times. Me and him had this crazy relationship. I love him to death. Rest in peace to Dex. That's what I'm talking about. And once I put out that freestyle, it was crazy. Like, I got a feature. Someone hit me up for a feature and they paid me $2,500. And I'm like, oh shit, hold on.
The money.
So $2,500, this is what I get booked. Well, that ain't even really what I was getting booked to come out to perform when I was a dancer. So I'm like, shit, I can just do this. I ain't gotta do this shit no more because I didn't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? So time went on. I seen that it took me a while to write. Right. Because I do write for records. And it took me a while to write. So I was like, nah, you know, it's gonna take a lot of time. So I kind of was like, whatever. I performed at this first concert. She came to they were just hitting me. So I did a remix to and I did a video to it.
We gonna probably get that video on today. Y'all gonna be able to watch it.
After that, it was like, I seen it all over my Instagram. And it's like, I'm so used to being all over Instagram and stuff like that, that it didn't faze me until the guy over at 107.5, the AR, he called me. He like, you know, we gonna put you on rotation.
Right.
Mr. Hicks, Jay Hicks. I'm like, hold on, rotation. He like, well, you're gonna get played for sure every day this many times. I'm like,
right. Wow.
The remix? He like, yeah, I'm on it.
They just violate all codes, and we like, all right, we just gonna put the remix to this big song, and you're on it. And
you know what I mean? So then Drake even put one out, and it was still just like when I cashed out. They didn't care. So I'm like, oh my God. So right then and there, it was like I didn't need no more confirmation. I just stopped dancing. I didn't have a party. I didn't have a retirement party. I didn't have a going away party. I just stopped because I just didn't want to do it no more anyway. Right. So I just stopped it and I moved forward and it's been going great.
So tell me about so just think about it. All right, you making all this money because you are a beautiful woman and you were doing what it was that you were doing. So you just give up all this money that you're making, because I'm sure me and you done had talks and I done listened to music and you was making bands and bands and bands a night and stuff like that, and you just like, F this, we over here with it now.
Yeah.
So what was what was like the first week like when you was done with that and it's like, alright, I'm never going back to this club thing ever, now there's only music. Like, what was your first week like being off from that type of work?
So that's where you gotta put your money where your mouth is. You made all this money, where's that? Right. Where your money at? So I had that saved up. You know what I'm saying? I danced for a minute, so I had this amount of money saved up. So it didn't really affect me at all because I knew what I wanted. Right. You gotta know what you want. If you know what you want, it's nothing nobody or anybody could do to stop that. And I didn't care about that lifestyle no more. I didn't care about it, even though I wasn't the typical dancer. I didn't get out of do lap dances. I only got on stage. I performed. I made my money on stage only. You know, and I never took my clothes off. It's no video, nothing of me taking my clothes off. But at the same time, I started seeing that I had this large fan base of young girls that adored me. And I just didn't want them to think that that was the way out either. So it's like, I was like, you know what? It's not nothing to it but to do it. I just stopped. I didn't have no regrets. I never looked back. I never said I'm going to dance again.
Right.
Whether I hit bottom, you know what I'm saying? I went broke. You know what I mean? I'm a real nigga. I did. But I never said, oh, I'm about to go back and dance.
Right.
I invested my money into a store. I invested my money into another store. I got me a few houses. I have tenants. You know what I mean? You just can't you can't have one source of income. And then when you narrow yourself down like that, then you find yourself always looking for that one outlet, and that would have been dancing. I didn't do that. I made sure I had different outlets of money. So I was good.
See, there y'all have it. See, a lot of people ask questions and want to know it, and then it's like, this is the first place that you could actually get. Let's see if we can take a call, because they just calling like crazy. Hold on, let's see. And that record, see, sometimes I gotta fill you out, because sometimes you seem a little dangerous. Are you dangerous?
I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? I'm from Dexter and Drake Road. I fought all my life. You know, that's why I hate when bitches be trying me. But I'm not for that. I'm not for it. You know what I mean? I'm just changed because my status is a little higher, and you can't open up new doors with your old key. So I'ma just leave that back there. I'ma let them slide with all the stuff that they do, but just know I send them goons to yourself.
so introduce this record, this Pay Me record to the world so that they can hear this record.
This is Pay Me. This is a Veronica Vega. This is her song. I just put my own little twist to it. Gave you a little cash dollars in it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Pay me, nigga, don't bullshit me.
Out of Line, like let's talk about Out of Line, because that's a deep record. You definitely go in there and you start putting some people on Front Street, the guys on Front Street or whatever, and you're somewhat like a role model for even though you make the music that you make, some people, a lot of females are looking up to you. So explain Out of Line, though.
What you mean that I make the music that I make is off again?
No, what I'm saying is that you make music that a lot of females actually listen to. So you basically giving them a roadmap to how life is in your life, in your past.
That's all I can give you. I can just give you my world. I can welcome you into my world, and you know how I did it. I can't really tell you how to do you, but I can definitely tell you how I did me.
So explain Out of Line so that the females can get your perspective on dudes that's out of line.
Out of Line is basically for women, you know, and us talking about how guys are that they don't really get put on Front Street as much. You know, Trina probably slide and let them know, Nicki might slide and let them know. But they need a song to let them niggas know, like how Beyonce had Irreplaceable. You know, like they need to know, you know, a lot of them is out of line. You can't treat your new chick like your old chick, or your side chick like your main chick, and that's where they go wrong. That's why them side chicks get the feeling like they're the main chick, because you treating them like that. You can't do that. You can't treat your boss bitch like she basic. We like, hell no, we won't take it. Because at the end of the day, you treat me like I'm basic because you messing with basics. We not gonna get along. It's not gonna work.
See, what's the craziest direct message you have received since this has probably been forever. What's the craziest direct message?
I don't really look at my direct messages. There's too much going on in there.
Right. So you don't never open them up?
They be sending pictures of their little peanut wieners.
Lord have mercy.
The little peanut wieners.
Oh my God.
But that's the worst. But I haven't been in there in a minute. I don't want to see that shit. It's disgusting. If I want it, I ask for it. Don't come sending me that shit.
All right. So you being an entrepreneur, you got two businesses, right?
I have two businesses.
You got two businesses. You got this big empire that you actually.
I have homes too. I rent out homes at home. I have I just got my 7th tenant. I have 7 tenants.
Money.
My own homes, yeah. I have that going on. I'm looking to do some more business as far as entrepreneurship. So you be looking forward to that. I don't want to speak on it. I don't want to kind of jinx myself, but it's coming. It's coming. It's something I'm working on.
All right. So as an independent artist, let me ask you, who are you listening to besides yourself? Who else do you actually listen to? Be like, all right, turn this up in the car, or you download it, iPod.
I only listen to people that I want to be in their position. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to be where they at, like mainstream artists. So I'm gonna listen to Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Drake, Meek Mill, the people that I fuck with and I can relate to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can relate to certain artists. So I fuck with
I can't relate to some of these artists because I'm still working on my budget. I'm just trying to get my money right
I
now.
was just listening to this one song before I got here by a Millie from Philly. I was listening to that.
Who's that? Somebody. Lord mercy.
What?
Who's that?
What's what?
It sounded like somebody was somebody talking. So let me ask you another question that everybody probably wants to know. How's it working with Deborah Anthony?
It's dope.
Oh, they was just trying to
It's
talk.
dope.
They was just wanted to be in on our conversation. Yeah. So you saying basically working with Deb. See, you guys are somewhat the same.
We're
when
a lot
I
the same.
deal with both of y'all are
We're a
somewhat.
lot the same. We're both Pisces,
Oh, Lord.
and we're water signs. Most of us we understand each other.
I'm a Cancer, so that means I'm a water sign too.
You are a
Okay.
Cancer.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Uh,
I always fall in love with Cancers and Scorpios, but we know that's not the case because I can't stand your.
Yo, listen, nobody likes.
But at the end of the day,
Well, let's just talk about that real quick. If we want to get into that real quick, you want to make this the topic of the conversation.
I didn't
let's
make
just,
this.
wait, let's
conversation.
just.
I just
let's
threw that out there. I never made it the topic of the
because-
fucking conversation.
no, listen.
I never said that. I never said that. So what are you talking?
Ladies and gentlemen, they came into the office one day and they paired us together. I never even knew this lady. They paired us together, and I was like, okay, fine. It's another DJ gig. It's some more. It's maybe more check, maybe some other things for me to do or whatever stuff like that. And they put us together. So when they put us together, I'm like, who is this lady?
Oh,
So
me.
right. So let me say my part of the story before you go. I'm gonna let you talk because I know all your fans are listening. They keep on blowing up the phones and all that stuff like that. I'm gonna let you talk. Let me talk right now. This is my show. I
Go
invited
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
So anyway, they paired us together. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get with this lady or whatever stuff like that. So next thing you know, we get in the studio. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she does have some dope music. So, but when I got to know her personality, I was like, I don't really like this lady. So I'm like. Nah, man, you gotta love Kash Dog, man. We have so much fun, man. It's so crazy, but
Whatever. I can't stand your ass. You told me when I first met you. You told me you didn't like my "Run Me My Money" video. Remember that?
yo,
And now you changed your
damn,
mind.
you
Changed your
can't tell.
motherfucking mind, didn't you?
Oh shit. So listen, right?
Yeah.
So listen.
Yeah.
This is what happens, right? Cash walks into the office. This is the first day I meet this lady. She walks into the office, so I'm like, all right. So I'm in the room with Deb. I'm with her partners. Everybody's in there. So Cash shows me "Run Me My Money" video, right? So I just see her laying in this bathtub with all this money. So when I meet her, it's just like the way she looks, it's like it's not her. I'm like, this can't be the same lady that's in this bed that's just talking crazy. So I'm like, this just doesn't fit you. So everybody else like, Waffles, you crazy. Waffles, you tripping. This, that, and the third, whatever. I'm like, no, y'all crazy. So here it is a couple months down the line now, I'm her DJ, and I'm like, holy crap, I do like "Run Me My Money."
Yeah.
So now, even people around me, y'all know who y'all are, talk about, oh, they better run me my money. So it has leaked on to my friends that actually listen to people, my close people that I'm around. They have heard the CD. They have liked it. I just don't let the kids listen to it because they be like, oh, I want the Kash Dog CD autograph. So mind you, while we're here now, I'm gonna tell you that you're gonna sign this. Well, I'm gonna ask you, can you sign this because she's listening, and I would like you to sign this for this girl. One of the records that I actually like. We gonna drop this Cheap Shit. Tell them about Cheap Shit, Kash Dog, because I know you're dropping a video soon.
Oh my God, that was my favorite. I can relate to this song so much because I really hate cheap shit. Like, I don't just put on the front. You know what I mean? I like quality things.
Right.
It's like, even if it's quality and it's cheap, I'll feel better.
Okay.
But what I meant by cheap shit is low quality things.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can get some things that's quality and it's cheap, then you win it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I will always rather win. But when you get something that's cheap and the quality is cheap and it just looks cheap.
Is my Waffle House cheap? Is my Waffle House cheap? I really.
Your Waffle House definitely looks cheap. That's why I didn't touch it at all. I'm allergic to it. You're gonna make me sick!
You're out there.
Ah!
Drop the record. Drop the goddamn record. The lady is acting crazy in there.
And the floor shit. Don't want it on my wrist unless it costs a grip. Gas in my whip, 93, no cheap shit. Giuseppe's on my feet, no fleece shit. VVS diamonds on me, no weak shit, bitch.
Give me the other.
I hate cheap shit.
It should be an iron.
I'm not a cheap bitch.
But I have one.
Receipts, what's this?
This one? Yeah, give me that.
Don't bring me that shit.
No, the gold piece.
I hate it. I hate it. I know what I want, what I really, really want. I know what I want, what I really, really want.
Turn this up.
I know what I want, what I really, really want. I'm gonna spit a couple bars for you. Listen, you's a weak bitch. You were that last week, bitch. Y'all make you seasick. You comfy on the beach, bitch. Top shelf sip. You just guzzle down cheap shit. Ew. It's Don P when I pee, bitch. I hate coupons. I hate coupons. The niggas with that little bread, I hate coupons. You all up in my mustard past the great coupon. Then I pull off in my Monty cause I hate coupons. You bitch. I don't wanna. No. Please don't bring it close to me. It's gonna make me itch. I'm allergic to it.
We don't know you, baby, you not anybody.
What?
I'm in VIP, I'm not just anybody.
I gotta pay to talk to me, don't talk to anybody.
Alright, go ahead.
You gotta plug her in over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure.
Waffles, give